obviously my family as well, and yeah, no, I think obviously I've gone through the age groups, so to get in the senior squad is obviously a really good feeling.
When did you find out? What was that moment like for you?
It was yesterday morning. We had a day off after a few hard days of training, so had a bit of a lie in and woke up from a text from the manager, Lee Carsley, saying to give him a ring. So when he said that, I had a bit of a feeling that I was either in the squad or close or something like that. So I gave him a call and he just gave me the news. So
I saw a post from your brother as well.
Mm.
It seemed like your family must have been very proud of you. What did they say to you when they found out?
No, I think I called, obviously I texted the group chat first just to let them know because they were all doing their own things with work and whatnot, but then whenever I could I gave them all a call individually. I think I called my dad within like 10 minutes because I know he was so happy. Well, I know all of them were, but especially him, like I know he'd want to speak to me as soon as possible. And then my mum was working, I think, so as soon as she was out of work, she gave me a call as well. And yeah, I spoke to my brother as well after he was working as well. So
What did they say to you?
just congratulations and yeah, just what you can imagine, sort of. I think my mum was getting a bit emotional, to be fair. Not whilst she was on the phone to me, but when she was speaking to my dad and my brother and stuff as well. So yeah, no, it's always nice to hear that I can make them happy.
You're obviously in the squad with Anthony Gordon, and you probably know quite a number of those players from playing with or against them over the years. Do you know kind of what to expect, or has anybody been able to sort of tell you what that England senior kind of camp is like?
I think the same with all the age groups really. They have a sort of way of doing things on and off the pitch which is sort of similar throughout the ranks. But no, as you said, it's good that I've got obviously Gordy there as well to sort of help me if I ever need anything, and then I've got a few players that I know from my Chelsea days as well, and a few that I've played in the younger age groups with as well. So it's nice to have a few people that you know that that you can speak to if you need to. And I know that Wilf's messaged me earlier today as well, just giving me a little bit of advice and saying that it's just the same as what I've known it to be from the 21s. So just go in there and express myself.
I think you only made your under-19s debut, I think it was just over 2 years ago. It's been a very quick kind of progression for you. Is it something that you feel kind of ready for now?
Yeah, I think so. It's I think in football everything happens so quickly, like you don't really get time to reflect on anything until a season's finished really. So yeah, something that I'm looking to take in my stride, and yeah, we'll see what happens.
Before you go, of course, there's a Premier League game at Nottingham Forest. It's really important that you keep this kind of good run going, both for the team but also for your own performances.
Yeah, no, definitely. We've had a good couple of results the last couple of games against Chelsea and Arsenal. And yeah, I think the league position is obviously not where we want to be, but if you look at the actual points in itself, it's really close. Sorry, so yeah, I think it's a big game for us, and it's a game that we're going to look to win, and hopefully we can go into the international break a lot higher up the table than we are now.
Were you expecting it?
I wouldn't say I was expecting it. So I knew if I just sort of continue to play for Newcastle, get regular minutes and play as well as I can, then I felt like I'd have a little bit of a chance. So I'm grateful that I could do that, and yeah, luckily I got selected.